Hello everyone, this is Ankur Dubey. In this video, I'm going to talk about the issue basically. I'm making this video because of the issue that we are having from Canada. So I was just thinking that why Canada is taking that much risk to have you know negative relations with India. Because if I talk about the comparison, if I talk about comparison of anything, you take anything into consideration and Canada is far behind. Then why Canada is just taking that much risk to have negative relation with India? If I talk about the positive sides, then both country have shared good value, both country have traded good with each other. We have economic relationship with the Canada, we have political relationship, we have good diaspora there. In terms of education, in terms of space industry, we are good with Canada. We are having good relations, we are doing good with the Canada. But what is wrong with the Canada that they always trigger you know anything, something which ultimately result into negative impression with the India. Because it has to be very much clear to the Canada that India can bear anything, but the insult on a global level, you know you are always questioning India, the integrity of the Indian governments. It is something which we cannot tolerate. The Indian government will never take it easy. And if you will continue to do that, then you have to face you know the bad side of it also. And maybe you know maybe the kind of business that we are doing, that will get hampered. So you have to have a good understanding of it, that before you say anything to India, you have to take care all those factors which needs to be considered. So this is what I wanted to simply talk about, that unnecessary tension with the Canada is something which is not required. And the other country which is not Canada, basically other country, those who are near to the Canada, will get benefit out of it. And the Canada will lose. The Canada will realize after so many time that whatever they have done with the India is something which was not required, and the other country is getting benefit out of it. If I talk about the business, if I talk about the imports that the Canada does, before the business, let me tell you, the population of the Canada, just 4 lakh, just not 4 lakh, just 4 crore, just 4 crore people are there. And if I talk about India, we are 140 crore. We are 140 crore people, and Canada is taking, is talking about India to have some, in terms of what? Like, we are, if do not talk anything else, just talk only about the population, that what impact we can create in terms of, look at the workforce. If I talk about our Prime Minister Narendra Modi, he has always appreciated, he has always emphasized at the global level that India is one of the country which can give immense power to any country, you know, any country. Because what happens in the Western, in the US, or in the Canada, or in the Australia, it is generally felt that the workforce is limited there. The quality workforce that we produce in India, ultimately, if they choose to go to the foreign, for example, Australia, UK, or Canada, they definitely give their best. And these are the country, including Canada also, these are the country which are benefited by the workforce of India. And you are taking, the Canada is taking, that is challenging this, is challenging India in terms of workforce. You are just 4 crore people, 4 crore. You are just 4 crore people, and we are 140 crore. So there is no comparison. I should not give much emphasis to this. There is no comparison in terms of the population. And if I talk about the education, the kind of education that we have, the kind of education, even you, if I talk about your international students, so approx 40% are Indians, are associated with the Indian regions. So why are you taking? Because if you just think in terms of revenue, that those 40% students, those who are Indians, are getting study, are getting degree in your country, Canada. Who, which country is going to be benefited if they are there reading there? Definitely they will have job there, they'll be serving Canada only. Then why are you taking a risk to educate those Indians? And what will happen if you will have a bad relationship with the country India? What will happen? Those talented people, those who are super talented people, they will come back to India, or they will choose an options to visit to some other country, not your country. Then just think about it. Do not take any kind of you know uh, uh, any sort of do not spread negativity with India, because India is, let me tell you bluntly, that India is the country which will never tolerate any kind of defamation, any kind of allegation which is against the government of India. This is absolutely true. So just think about it, and just, and we have shared a good value system, good business we have shared. So just think about it, okay?